Now let's talk about what the actual mediation process usually looks like. Every mediator is a little different, every case is different, but most mediations follow a similar structure. The beginning of mediation. Many mediations begin with what's called a joint session. That means both sides are present. The attorneys are present and the mediator explains the process. The mediator will usually explain that the mediation is confidential. That means statements during the mediation generally cannot be used later at trial, and the mediator cannot later be forced to testify about the discussions. Confidentiality allows both sides to speak more openly during negotiations. Joint sessions versus private sessions. After the opening portion, mediations usually move into private sessions. That means each side is placed in separate rooms or separate virtual breakout rooms if the mediation is happening online. The mediator then moves back and forth between the parties or the rooms. This is where most of the real negotiation happens. How negotiations begin. Typically, one side starts with a settlement demand or an offer of money. Then the mediator communicates that number to the other side and the negotiation process begins. As the day progresses, questions get answered, strengths and weaknesses are discussed, and both sides evaluate risk. The goal of mediation. The goal is compromise. One thing experienced mediators often say is a successful compromise usually means both sides walk away at least a little unhappy. Why? Because if one side gets everything they want, that's not really a compromise. The insurance company generally wants to pay less. We generally believe the case is worth more than they are willing to pay. Mediation is a process of trying to bridge that gap. It's not where the parties start, it's where they end up. As long as the parties are making progress, the mediation remains successful. What the mediator does. The mediator's job is not simply to carry numbers back and forth. A good mediator also helps both sides realistically evaluate risk, uncertainty, jury reactions, legal issues, evidentiary problems, and the cost of continuing litigation. Sometimes the mediator will challenge our side. Sometimes they'll challenge the other side. That's part of the process. In the next video, we'll discuss your role as the client during the mediation and how we handle communication and decision making throughout the process.